Morning, everybody. Appreciate you being here for the opening house of the Harris County Sheriff's Office Explorer Program, Post 43. On behalf of Sheriff Garcia, Captain Rattlebaugh, District Commander, myself, and the other advisors, we'd like to welcome you to the open house. Proud to see all this turnout. This was the one thing we were worried about the most, is I didn't know how many guys I'd get involved in this. I really do appreciate all y'all showing up, give us your time, and hopefully we can offer y'all what a path y'all might find in law enforcement to be a rewarding and fun job as much as we do. We're going to give you all a little slideshow, probably more for the parents, information about the program as it is for the kids, and then we're going to move outside for a little bit of stuff. We'll give you a quick couple little safety tips. When we move outside, we have the yellow crime scene tape set up. I saw you, if y'all noticed that. We're going to move y'all to the front. If y'all just stay inside the crime scene tape, we have a live demonstration we're going to give y'all just for safety reasons. Y'all just stay behind the crime scene tape and everything will go just perfect. The list of advisors. I'm Deputy Brian Goldstein. Deputy Chris Garza, who introduced me, is the other advisor for the post. This is Deputy Anthony Alds. He's one of the assistant advisors. We have Jessica Sanchez. She's one of our assistant advisors. Tammy Peak, another one of our assistant advisors. If you notice the people in the pretty shirts, those are our Citizens Police Academy alumni members. They have gone through a modified civilian police academy, and they volunteered their time to help out with the post. They supplied a lot of the time and food and effort y'all have seen out here to help us out today. I want to thank them. He is the sergeant overall of our program for the whole county.
Our goal here is to expose all our youth. And, you know, the Sheriff Garcia and all the sheriff officers in the county are behind our youth, because you guys and gals are our future for tomorrow. You're the ones that will stand in the line and take our position when we retire or whatever we do. And I'm going to jump off of Brian and have the sheriff. Sheriff, if you'd like to say something, please, sir.
Thank you. Let's give these guys a round of applause, right? But first of all, I want to thank you. I want to thank all of the young folk who are here today for your interest. I want to thank the parents for supporting them to be here today. And I want to thank you for your interest and your curiosity and your concern for their future. So thank you for, look, it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. We haven't had one of these Saturdays in a long time. And to think that you are in here listening about how you can become a part of the Harris County Sheriff's Office, you have no idea what that means to me. But on the other side, let me just tell you that we're going to have some friendly competition around here. I believe the Harris County Sheriff's Office is the best sheriff's office in the country, and I want you to join us, not anybody else, all right? But it's going to take some work. This is a great organization, but it does not come easy to become a part of this organization. So I want to applaud Deputies Goldstein and Garza for their work in leading this particular post. So thank you so much. Again, to the young people, I'm excited to see you. Glad you took time out to be here. So let's get it going. Thank you so much.
This is a live demonstration of a felony traffic stop involving a stolen vehicle. Traffic stop will be performed by District 3 Patrol deputies and explorers from the Baytown Explorers Post. Scenario involves a deputy getting behind a vehicle and running the tag. The tag shows to be stolen. We'll be using 2 deputies for the traffic stop and 1 canine deputy for cover. The deputy will give the vehicle description and location, direction of travel. When the vehicle comes to a stop, the deputies will park next to each other, using their vehicles for cover. Will execute what we call a high-risk or felony traffic stop due to the nature of the stolen vehicle. When the vehicle comes to a stop, the deputies will give orders over the PA system to have the driver drop the keys out the window to prevent further escape of the suspect. Then the suspects will be ordered one at a time out of the vehicle with their hands in the air. Suspects will be given verbal orders to turn around, lift their shirts so we can see if they're concealing any weapons or not.
Put the hands on the back of your head. Step back until I tell you to stop.
Suspects will be ordered back to the deputies where we'll use a cover and contact team to detain the suspects.
Spin in a circle to your right.
One deputy will use his weapon to cover the other deputy while handcuffing the suspect.
Driver, get down on your knees. Put your left leg over your right leg. Sit down.
Once the suspect's handcuffed, he'll be moved to the rear of the vehicles where he can be properly searched using the cover of the vehicles in case any other suspects in the vehicle open fire. Once the first suspect is handcuffed and searched, he'll be placed in a patrol car and the second suspect will be ordered out of the vehicle. Also, the use of the canine deputy to provide cover of the suspect in case he decides to fight or run again. The canine deputy will be in position to release his dog in case the suspect does flee, so the dog can chase him down. The second suspect is ordered out of the driver's side to keep control of only one exit point of the vehicle.
Exit the car.
When the second suspect is ordered out of the vehicle, he'll be given the same verbal commands to turn around,
Away from me when you get out.
raise his hands above his head, and see if the suspect has any weapons. He'll then be ordered back to the deputies using the same manner of cover and contact to handcuff the suspect.
Stop. Move to your right until I tell you to stop.
At this point, you can see the canine deputy to the far outside of the vehicles. They'll have a clear line of sight to the suspect in case he did decide to run. The canine deputy will have a line of sight to the suspect and be able to give chase. All the deputies still utilize the cover of the vehicles, the doors,
Get down on your
just in
knees.
case the suspects decided to open fire.
Put your left leg over your right leg. Sit down.
Once the cover and contact team have detained the suspect, he'll be handcuffed, brought to the rear of the vehicle, searched, and then placed inside one of the patrol cars. Suspects have had their hands on their head, feet crossed and on their knees to keep them off balance to allow additional time for deputies to react just in case the suspects decide to fight or run. After both known suspects are detained and put in police cars, a cover team of 2 deputies will approach the vehicle to clear the vehicle of any other suspects. Throughout the traffic stop, the canine deputy provides cover for the suspects and other deputies in case they decide to fight or run. While the cover contact team takes control of the suspects, the other deputies still provide cover on the vehicle in case of unknown suspects. The 2 explorers at this time move forward to clear the vehicle, stacking up for cover of each other. They check inside the vehicle to make sure there's no more suspects.